Right, this week's postcard from Hampton Roads takes us to the small community of Phoebus,
where the local fire station has been around since 1893, back when tanks of water were pulled by men, and then came the horses, and the doorways in the station actually had to be enlarged to accommodate actual engines. But the folks there will tell you the foundation has not changed because it was built on tradition.
Well, the names on this sacred memorial board inside Fire Station 2 in the Phoebus section of Hampton go back to 1894 because there have been firefighters in this building since 1893. I want to introduce you now to Chief John Sismar. You are in charge, good morning, of all the volunteer firefighters here.
Yes, ma'am.
And, you know, this is more than just another fire station in the city of Hampton, isn't it?
This is the oldest continuous operating fire station building still in operation in the city. The Phoebus Fire Department was established January 25th, 1893, had 25 original charter members, and we've been in continuous operation for 119 years. The entire station is a piece of history, and I'm glad to see the city's interested in turning it into a museum when it does go out of service and this station is replaced. Chester Haas was a station master here in 1939. He passed away, and the only night they found the station unsecured was the night he died. So it's allegedly rumored that he still walks the station now and then to make sure that the station is secure. We have had reports from various people where they've heard pool balls on the pool table clicking and noises, and one report of a door opening and shutting by itself. So it's just what you might believe. This was presented to the Phoebus Fire Department around 1909 by the Mount Carmel Fire Department in Mount Carmel, Pennsylvania, who the companies decided to become sister companies. The unique thing about this trumpet, it's made out of solid coal and studded with diamond chips. I don't think there's another one in the country like it.
Now, the first major purchase for this fire station was that hook and ladder truck that cost under $500. This fire engine is more like $1 million price tag, as the mission has changed over the years, but so much of the tradition has stayed the same. I want to introduce you now to Captain Fred Murden. You're the commander of the fire station. Volunteers and the paid city firefighters all working together here.
Absolutely. It's a great relationship. We work together side by side, as you said.
Do you have a favorite thing about being at this particular station, Station 2, with over 100 years of firefighting history?
Yes. When I first came here, my officer told me that this is the best station in the city. The history here, and not only the town of Phoebus, but the building itself. Listen to the old stories that I heard when I first came here, I start to tell now as the new people, the rookies come in, and I just pass those stories along.
What about if citizens just want to drop by, provided there's not a call?
Well, they do, and they bring their kids. We show them how the station is run. The firefighters live here on a day-to-day basis. We show them the equipment, teach them a little fire safety class, and it's a great public relations, and we love for the public and the kids to come by.
All right, so you heard it. First, the doors to Station 2, they're open to you as long as there's not a call.
Exactly.
So drop by and tell them the Hampton Roadshow sent you.
You guys saw what a tight squeeze it was getting that engine to back in there because, you know, it was horses. So they used to have kind of the arced opening to the bays, and they've had to raise those up twice to accommodate that fire engines are getting bigger and bigger. It was really neat, and they really need volunteer firefighters. So it's a great way for folks to try the profession, and a lot of those who are trained through the volunteer side then become professional firefighters in the city of Hampton. But at thehamptonroadshow.com we'll put the information. If you would like to volunteer for the fire department, we'll tell you what's required and the training you can get. But it's a great relationship between the two services. In some cities, the city firefighters and the volunteer firefighters are in separate places, but they're all under one roof and enjoy a really good working relationship. So it was
very
neat.
cool.
I did not hear any haunted sounds or bumps or anything like that when I was there, but
ghosts like to play pool, right?
I mean, you know, a lot of these old places around here have a lot of stories.
Classic, yeah. Good. All right.